Hello everybody, I hope everyone is doing well and welcome back. So I am extremely excited for today's video because I'm going to be demoing the new brand Auric, which is Samantha Ravndahl's new brand. I love to see a fellow Canadian kill it this hard in the industry. I just wanted to say a huge congratulations, Sam. I am so proud of you. You created something super beautiful here. I haven't been this excited for a new brand or a new launch in a very long time. The amount of love that pours out of this collection is insane, and I haven't even tried the products yet. I just wanted to have all my first impressions on camera. Through the packaging, the brand name, the meaning behind it, and what you stand for is also beautiful. And I already know these products are going to make it into my everyday routine. These are products that are very up my alley. So now I'm going to show off the products. So here is the PR box right here. I'll quickly read the little message here. It says, "We believe that inclusivity is not just a marketing tactic and that real skin should be seen in makeup ads. We believe that true beauty comes from being confident in who you are and what you stand for. We believe that luxury should be attainable without compromising morals. We believe that art is at the heart of everything and creativity will move us forward." That is so beautiful. She came out with two products in her initial launch. So Glow Lust here, which is a radiant luminizer. These aren't foundations. This is kind of like a liquid highlighter that you can use in a multitude of ways. You can mix it in with your serum for an all-over glow, or you can use the product alone all over your face, or as an underneath highlighter. You can mix it into your foundation to boost the glow, or you can use it as your actual highlighter on top of your foundation. So I love a versatile product. That's incredible. She came out with 7 shades. The Glow Lust cost $45 USD, and I adore the packaging. I love the frosted glass, and I love the gold lettering and the embossed logo on the top cap here, and the gold drip is just a beautiful addition. Everything's so nice and sleek. And the unit carton, I'm gonna move out of the way so it can be the star of the show. Look at this. That is the prettiest unit carton I have ever seen in my life. I don't know how I'm going to part with it. Maybe I'll store the product in here like I do with my Pat McGrath products. I don't know. It's so beautiful though. You can really feel all the love that went into every detail in these products. It's insane. She also came out with 3 of these dual eyeshadows. They're called the Smoke Reflect. I will be swatching everything once I get to that step in my makeup routine. These go for $39, and again, it has a beautiful frosted glass packaging with the nice embossed gold lettering, and everything just looks so luxe. And I almost forgot to mention, everything is cruelty-free. These products will launch on January 26th online. I'll have the website in the description down below and any additional information if I missed anything. So like I said, I'll be swatching everything. I'll be using the products in a multitude of ways just so we can really see how they perform. And I don't use any filters or anything on my skin, so you can see what the actual makeup textures look over my natural skin texture. So I'm extremely excited to get right into these products. Before we get into it, I would love for you to subscribe if you aren't already. It would mean so much to me, and let's get to it. So I'm going to start by swatching the 3 shades that they sent over. These are so pretty, oh my goodness. So the first one I'm going to swatch is Morganite, and she said in her reveal video that these are really hard to take off, and she wasn't lying. You have to almost go Hulk mode. And I'm just gonna squeeze some on the back of my hand. I felt the love. I did, I really did. I'm gonna swatch them on my forearm. Selenite. There's definitely not gonna be any loosey-goosey action in any makeup bag anytime soon with those caps. So here they are here. I shoot in front of a window, so I have a lot of natural light, and I also have a ring light on because it's a little dark in the winter time. So this shade over here is Morganite, which is a light cool beige. This one right here is Selenite, which is a light warm beige, and this last one here is Pyrite, which is a medium olive. So here, I'll go like this so you can see the undercast. Very, very pretty. Look at that glow. I might apply this one under my foundation today, like I would with my Hollywood Flawless filter, and I might mix this one into my foundation. And I did get a lot of requests to swatch it next to my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filters, just to see any differences, and I'm gonna do that real quick. So the one I've been using the most is 2.5, and another one I use often is 3. So here they all are. From what I see, the Auric ones have more of a thin pearlescence running through it, so I do like that. This one is a little bit more shimmery. if that makes sense, but it's still just a pearl. And this one looks more like a dewy texture, whereas this one kind of dries down and sets so far. Also, this bottle is huge. It's almost the size of my entire hand. You get 30 milliliters of product in here, which is great because you can use this product in so many ways. You won't run through this quickly. This product is definitely worth your money. So I'm gonna apply this first shade here, Selenite, like I said. I'm first going to apply this on the high points of my face. I'm going to lay it down first, then I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. The texture is really nice. It almost feels more silky and balmy than other products like this. I'm also gonna put some above my eyebrow. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna blend this out. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. It's very, very nice and sheer. So there's the finish of that. I am in love with that. I'm gonna add a second layer just to see what would happen here. You can definitely build it up. That is beautiful. I'm not getting any undercast, which I do kind of get when I use the Charlotte Tilbury one. Wow, that is stunning. So now I'm going to move on to foundation, and I'm going to mix a little bit of the shade Pyrite in it. Whenever I see Pyrite, I always want to say pirate. I don't know, my brain, I don't know. So I'm going to be using the foundation I've been wearing a lot recently, and I know this one through and through, so I'll be able to see the differences. I'm using the Bobbi Brown Intensive Skin Serum Foundation in the shade Beige. And this is a really nice pump because you're able to control the amount that you want out of your product. I'm gonna go for like a half pump, not a full pump. This pump is well traveled. It's better traveled than me, but I'm going to mix this up real quick. And I'm going to apply that with my Moda complexion brush. And I'm just gonna go over everything with my sponge just to remove any excess product and to get more of a skin-like finish. I am looking ultra dewy, and it's a dream come true. Also, I did forget to mention, I do have more of a normal to oily skin type, but I don't mind looking dewy. I adore it, I embrace it. So this is a skin finish of my dreams. That foundation on its own is pretty glowy, but with this added in here, it's ultra glowy, and I'm living for this effect. So I'm gonna give you a nice close-up so you can see what it's looking like. I adore that. Be prepared, you're going to be seeing a lot of this product on my channel. So now I'm just going to do kind of a time lapse of the rest of my face until we get to the eyes, but I will have everything I use in the description down below, just in case if you're curious. For my concealer, I'm using a little bit of my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and I mixed the shade Fair and Light. For my under eye powder, I went in with the Pat McGrath Blurring Under Eye Powder, and I also went in with a touch of powder in the center of my face just to lock in my makeup a little better. For my bronzer, I went in with the Huda Beauty Tantour in Fair. For my highlighter, of course, I'm going to be using one of them, and I'm using the first one I went in with, which is Selenite, and I'm going to pump out a baby amount of that. And I'm going to see how this blends out with a brush, and I'm using my favorite highlighting brush, the Moda Pro Glow. So I'm just going to work my brush into that product, and then I'm going to paint it on first in the areas where I want to be glowy, extra glowy, and then I'm going to wipe off the excess, and I'm going to buff that in circular motion so I get more of a polished effect, and so that it's not like a strip across my face. Very good. Very, very good. Wow, wow, wow. And finally, for my blush, I went in with the Kosas Tropic Equinox. So here is my base all complete. I'll give you a nice close-up. I love how it turned out. So now I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera, and I'm also going to prime my lids with the Fenty Beauty Eye Primer. So while I'm off doing that, please enjoy the brow intermission. Okay, my eyes are primed and the brows are on. I just swatched all of the shadows on my arm here. I'm gonna get up so you can see they're so beautiful. They're really interesting. So these are the Smoke Reflect Cream and Powder Eyeshadow Duo. These go for $39. I've never had any products like this in my collection yet, so I'm extremely excited to have these. The packaging, again, is just so stunning. Nice frosted glass and this really pretty cap here. So under the top lid is a light reflecting micro glitter eyeshadow infused with high shine pearls, and inside the glass at the bottom you screw the top off and there's a little protector, and here is the cream eyeshadow in here. And this is a smooth long wear creaseless cream shadow. So I'm going to show you my arm swatches against my skin tone. Here they are. Wow. They look beautiful on camera too, but in person, they're even more sparkly and luxe looking. So right here is Ego, which is the one I'm going to be using today. So here is the eyeshadow alone. It gives like a really nice topper look. Here is the cream eyeshadow alone, and here they are layered. This shade right here is Defiance, which is a bronze gold. Here's the pressed shade alone, the cream alone, and here they are layered together. So pretty. I see myself using these two shades the most. And the third one here is Temper, which is a rose gold, but it's a really pretty rose gold. It's not too pink, not too warm at all. It's beautiful. So here's the pressed shadow, the cream shadow, and them layered together. So like I said, I'm going to be using the shade Ego. What's on my finger? How the heck did that get there? So I'm first going to start off with the cream shadow first. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush to diffuse this into the crease. I'm using an Anastasia A25. I'm just going to dip right into here. And I'm first doing this just so I get a nice diffused blend in the crease. Then I'm going to switch my brush to this one. This is a Huda Naughty Blender brush. And I'm going to pack this on my lid. It's a really nice gunmetal shade, but it has a warmth to it, which is really nice. I'm just gonna switch over to a smaller brush. This is a ColourPop E28, and I'm going to work on the lower lash line. It has a really nice texture. Here, I'll try to show you. It's almost moussey, so it doesn't pick up too much on the brush, which is really nice, so you don't waste anything or overwhelm your eye. It just has a really fun texture. Like, I could do this all day. It's kind of satisfying. I'm going to blend that on my lower lash. For my crease, I'm just going to add a little bit of this shade right here from the Biba palette, the shade Tar. And now with my finger, I'm gonna take some of the top shade here. I'm gonna press that, oh my god, into that cream. That is way more impactful than I thought it was going to be on the eye. Wow, wow, wow. Incredible. I'm just gonna kind of blend some of those sparkles everywhere. That is really, really nice. And I'm gonna take that little ColourPop brush and I might sweep some on my lower, because why not? That is so pretty. It almost has like a sagey green running through it when they're layered. Very subtle though. And I'm just gonna pop a little highlight in my inner corner. So I'm just gonna quickly catch this eye up to speed real quick, and I'll be right back. So here are my eyes all finished. The mascara I used was this Bite Upswing mascara. It's the first time I used it, and I do really like how it made my lashes look. but I am so in love with the eyeshadow look. I like it far more than I was expecting to. It's a lot more impactful as well. The shimmer is insanely beautiful. There's so many different sizes, so it reflects the light in such a beautiful way. I forgot to mention you can also use them with your finger if you wanted to, and I had no issues whatsoever. Didn't have any patchiness issues. They didn't set right away, so there's a lot of playtime, and the payoff is incredible. I'm excited to use these in a few different ways as well. I'm excited to see how the bronzy one looks too. I'm highly impressed. So here's what it looks like zoomed out. I adore how everything pulled together. I did throw on a quick little lip. I used the ColourPop So Happy lip liner with the Charlotte Tilbury Super Nude lipstick with a little bit of the Tower 28 Oat lip gloss on top. So I'm gonna give you my wrapped up thoughts real quick. I am highly impressed with these products. I am already in love with them. I see them becoming part of my everyday routine, especially with the Glow Lust. I adore my skin finish, but the way I see myself using it on an everyday basis is underneath my foundation and as a highlighter, but I do really love how it looks mixed in with my foundation today. I think this is a stunning, versatile product, and if you are someone who loves a dewy base, you're going to adore this product. I love how luxurious it feels, both the packaging and the actual product inside. It worked beautifully under foundation, mixed in, and on top, and it also blended out beautifully with a brush or a sponge. I have no critiques. This is just perfection, and this bottle is so beautiful. It's just going to lay on my desk right here. And for the eyeshadows, I'm really happy to have these in my collection. I love how unique they are. A little duo like this is so nice, and I love these smaller products lately. They feel so luxurious. I'll definitely use the shade Defiance in an upcoming video. If they suit your vibe, I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I am so extremely happy with my results today. I know I was going to love the products going into this video, but they definitely exceeded my expectations. I'm very excited to see where she takes her brand, and I can't wait to see what she launches next. We do have a lot of similar tastes in makeup. What a success! What a success! So that is all from me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful. If you did, please give this video a like. It would help me out so very much. I'll make sure to link all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye!